welcome back to my channel. So as you can see in today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Maybelline Fit Me liquid foundation. So this is the one that's matte and poreless, I think, in the effect, and it's for normal to oily skin. So this is what it basically looks like. I picked it up in the shade 360, and I think this is one of the darker shades that they store in the UK. I got it from Boots, pretty easy to get, but the colour range wasn't like that broad, but it's expected when we live in the UK. I'm just going to do a hand swatch just to show you guys what it looks like, and then obviously I'm going to do my best to just work with it and my skin tone. So yeah, let's get cracking. So I actually only have moisturiser on. I'm going to pop on a little bit of the Kiko matte base corrector, and I think this might be sold out now, but I used to just like the effect that it pops on to my face. So I'm only going to do it on one half, so down the right side of my face, which I guess is the left to you guys. I'm just going to quickly just massage that into the skin. Nothing too complicated. I'm going to put my hair behind my ears and then clip a little bit back. And these days I now put like my eyebrow stuff on a little bit later and stuff like that, so it's really not a problem. So let's give that a go. And I'm going to be using a brush that I use all the time. So this is the buffing brush by Real Techniques, and I'm just going to pop on a little bit across both sides of my face. And then what I like to do is use a little bit of fixing mist. So this time I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible mist. I'm just going to pop that onto my brush. And then we're going to get blending. Okay, wow. I think the first impressions are that the colour match is actually quite nice. It feels nice. So bearing in mind this is a side that I haven't used any primer on. It feels really nice and skin-like. The coverage is definitely low to medium, but I think this is quite handy on a day where you just want like that skin-like feel. So I'm going to continue with the other side and see how that looks. Okay, so that is the first coat on both sides. I definitely prefer the side without the mattifying primer. I just think it still looks more skin-like. It wasn't as easy to blend this side, and I don't think it's as covered as this side. This side just looks more smooth. There are areas that are like my dark mark areas and my hyperpigmentation that are still showing through, but I haven't covered those yet. So what I'm going to do is just top up a little bit in the problem areas, and then I'm going to continue the rest of my makeup off camera and then pop back. So I'm just going to do a little bit under the eye, just over, and then my mouth area is a big area, and then just down the side of my face is where I tend to just get my key blemishes, and a little bit on my neck as well, so that it just transitions well. I'm going to blend this out. As you can see, the darkness has kind of gone in that area, but you can still see that there's a blemish. It's not too bad actually in covering dark areas. But yeah, I do feel like the primed side just doesn't let the product sit as well. I feel like I can see my pores more. So yeah, the primer was definitely an error. I can definitely see my pores more. Back again with a full face. So this is what everything looks like once I've set everything. I use things that I normally use. So a little bit of MAC, blush, mascara. The only new thing that I'm really sort of trying and loving is the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline. This has changed my life. I'm not really an eyelash girl, but it makes me feel like I've got eyelashes on. It really brings my eyes out. So I love it. Now, I'm thinking and looking at my skin. What I'm going to try and do is zoom in. But I'm looking in my mirror here. I can definitely see my pores on this side are showing up. And on both sides, but I can't say it's a little bit more than the other side. I definitely think that I like the finish of the Fit Me liquid on my left side more than I do on my right side. I think it wasn't as movable and as blendable when I put on the mattifying base from Kiko, because what that does is it really sort of dries up your face and just makes it really, really hard to work any product on it. So I think this is perfect for kind of like a dewy look, but I like to powder things down a lot. I definitely think that I'll be reaching for this like day to day. So as you guys know, I commute for work, and I'm probably going to do a what's in my work makeup bag, but this is definitely going to be going in as of next week. I really, really like the finish. I think the colour match is nice. My skin still looks like my skin. I'm really pleased with it. But basically it's just a liquid foundation for normal to oily skin, and it mattifies and refines the pores. It gives you a natural seamless finish. The first point about mattifies is a bit of a yes, but not crazy. Refining my pores is definitely a no for me. My pores are very much visible, but again, that's something that I'm used to, and it's not just down to this product, it's just how my skin is. I really do like though the natural and seamless finish. I think they're so bang on with that. So yeah, this is what it basically looks like, guys. I'm quite happy with it. And I kind of wish that I had tried it with a beauty blender, but I don't use a beauty blender on a day-to-day. So buffing brush and this were the perfect combo for me.